I am so tired of my car constantly telling me this. Hopefully, the new product I have today is going to solve it.
Now there's a better way to inflate everything. It's the Air Dragon. And it's a total game changer. Simply plug it in and harness all the power of your vehicle to inflate anything, anytime.
Again, as I told you, the new product that is here today is obviously hopefully something to fix my tire. I just kind of, I'm like Al Borland right now. This is a pretty neat product. I'm sure everyone has seen stuff that's like this, but the as seen on TV stuff is always supposed to make it easier to use, more compact, more versatile, anything at that matter. So this says no batteries, no charging. Simply plug in your car and it plugs into your utility or your cigarette lighter. It's got a 14-foot cord. If you have a big car, it makes sense. So 14 feet, yeah. Great for tires, bicycles, air mattresses, sport balls, pool toys, and more. My only question is air mattress. Well, I guess camping. Okay. All right. I'm thinking outside the norm here. Automatically stops at perfect pressure. So perfect pressure. So the nice thing about this is like when you go to a gas station or anything else, and you set the air pressure of what you need it to, it constantly runs until it recognizes that your tire is gone to the specific amount. So this apparently does the same thing. Thing that's included in this is the Air Dragon itself, the car power cord, pressure hose, ball adapter pin, and the balloon adapter pin. That's actually kind of neat, the balloon adapter. It's a different one. Makes sense for parties and different things. I'm more curious to open this thing up. Screw looking at the outside here. If I can. There we go. This thing is in the biggest package I've seen in quite a while. And I'm gonna open it towards myself. Alright, so we got some instructions like usual. These are probably ones I'm going to need to read, like a lot of the stuff that's like this. So we have the Air Dragon itself here. Did they not give any of the tools? Is it in here? Or the inside? That's what I'm now starting to figure out. So, as all the stuff falls down. Aha, here we go. Alright, this is actually kind of nice for being compact, as it's all inside and it's already connected. So, that's actually really, really cool how they have this. Now, this here does undo. I was wondering if it unplugs, because this means that you would need to leave this open the entire time. I would have to leave this container open. That's kind of dumb. There's no hole for this to come out of or go into. Okay, besides that, our good old handy dandy hose here that goes on top. Inside is the ball inflator itself and the balloon inflator. So that's kind of nice that it does have these. I don't know if it fits in there or if it fits in here. It fits in here. So it's kind of nice that it has both of these. And then this itself, it's just kind of any other air compressor hose that just kind of fits in here. My only question to this is, let alone this thing, like, I wish this had a aha, it does. Okay. It has a spot. Thank God, because that would have been dumb if there wasn't. I'm just hoping that this doesn't take a long while to do, because a lot of these types of products, they don't push a lot of air out. It doesn't have a big compressor, so yeah. The cool thing is it does have a lock mode on here. I keep looking down at it. So right now it is locked. So if I unlock it, I'm guessing, there we go. Alright, it's got a little click to it. Before use, obviously remove. And take that off. Awesome. So the unit, we can then go through and up the pressure or lower the pressure. Stops when set pressure is reached. So, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. You plug this in, you screw this in, you connect, you squeeze, and hopefully it works. So let's test that theory and see if it actually works. Alright, so now since we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in and take this off. So this way we can start, you know, put some air in the tire itself. The only thing I'm gonna say is this could be a little loud. It is an air compressor. So if it is a little loud, I'm going to try my best to go through and fix the audio, but just be warned if you're wearing headphones or anything of that matter. So here we go. Okay, so I stopped it because it was literally at the tire itself was at 16 psi. So I need to get to 32 at least. Well, every time I plug this in, it'll go up to 16.5 and then drop back down to 16, and then it'll go up to 21, 21.5, and then drop back down again. So I'm going to see what's going on here, and hopefully that I'm gonna let this run, and hopefully this will just get us to 32. I'm gonna do a time lapse and see how long this will get us to 32 psi. So let's find out. Alright, so now I am at 32. It is what it was saying. Now it's shut off. The car says otherwise, so I'm going to show that. It doesn't show. This is very hot. Very hot. Wow, that is really, really warm. It is just blowing air, but I'd imagine this does get pretty hot itself. So, yeah, I will show that. Alright, now it actually says 31. All my other tires need pumped up as well. 37, 37, 35. And then the one we just did was 31. So it'll get me by for the moment. The nice thing about that is it'll get you through a pinch. That's probably where that kind of comes in. But with the pump itself, it does take a pretty long while. But we at least got the 31. Didn't get the 32 like I mentioned. It was saying inside when I came in here, it was saying 29 when it was at 31 on the device. So maybe the car just needed to catch up with it. But it is at 31 now. So
the Air Dragon is a great tool for when you're on a bind. It can get you up and running from semi-flat to full in a breeze, but with a catch. Since this is not an industrial size or a big at-home air compressor, it can take some time for you to pump up your tire. When pumping up a ball or anything else, it can be much faster, probably because of the smaller size. The display panel that shows the PSI is a bit off. When pumping up the tire, it can go from 25.5 to 30. then back to 25.5. I'm not sure what this is all about. Maybe it has a leak or something, but make sure you use a normal tire pressure gauge to help you out. So what would I say about this product? It's awesome. You are able to get your tire or ball inflated with some reasonable time, but I wouldn't suggest pumping up your tire if you're in the middle of a chase or anything. Again, thank you for watching. If you'd like to buy this product, the link is down below. Make sure you go through and you click that subscribe button to keep you in the loop for the next video. Also, if you have any comments, make sure you put them down there as well. Take care.